Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is your yearly review. I am so excited to share this reading with you. It is one of my favorite readings to do. So let's get started. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some cards for you for your general energy. I want to see what your energy is right now at the conclusion of 2017 and what energy we're kind of working with here as we head into 2018. I'm seeing some really beautiful things coming through for you. I'm kind of glancing over these cards right now. I'm excited. Here we go. So, I'm not gonna lie, this morning card flashed at me. I didn't pull it out, but I did see the morning card. And it was making me think that maybe there's something you're kind of like a breakup or something you had, or just like a separation. You're feeling like kind of lost or separated from someone or something, or like you just haven't met your person yet, or you haven't quite, it's just this lone wolf vibe, you know, and this morning. But I'm actually seeing this as a very positive thing. This energy is good for you. Like, you're actually figuring out what it is that you want to manifest. And it's interesting because I'm seeing this theme with the moon throughout this reading. And I feel like in March, you're going to really start figuring out what it is that you want, your intentions. I'm kind of looking ahead. And I also see right now, you're having this rebirth. Your soul really longs to be free. Your soul longs to express itself. You want to try new things. I'm getting this inner goddess card for you. It says, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. It's like you want to feel confident, you want to feel in your own, like you're ready to become your greatest version. I feel like you're ready to take a big step up. And so you're on the other side of like this emotional time. You're starting to realize you have these gifts. You're really good at helping, you're really good at counseling, you're really good at healing, and you're an artist of sorts. And so you're starting to like figure out your vibe and your energy and your boundaries. But you're going through your dark night of the soul. There's a lot that's being fleshed out. There's a lot that's being purged right now. There's a lot you're letting go of. And so it is kind of a trying time, but I see you on the other side of this, like completely spiritually awakened and open to what life has to offer you. And I see this all becoming the catalyst for your greatest good. So you might be wondering, what's going on with all this energy? Why am I so emotional? Why, do I feel like I keep getting all these roadblocks? Why does everything seem like it's falling apart? Well, it's actually really just everything coming together. The old must fall away before the new can come into your life. The universe really has a hand in this and is trying to mold and shape your life, just like the potter and the clay. So you have to allow this to get messy. It gets a little messy in the process sometimes, but this is ultimately leading to your rebirth, is a message. So let's look at January for you, and I'm seeing this beautiful energy in January, that you're on the other side of all this energy, you're feeling a lot more comfortable, and this is the pine tree. It's symbolizing strength, like you're able to pull up your strength after leaving this difficult time behind, and overall it's a time where you're resting up, and I see you these first couple months of 2018 still kind of figuring out your intentions to move forward, and that's okay. It's like you're taking a slow approach and you're allowing the path to unfold for you. Something that's huge for you in January is going outside. They're saying, you've been indoors for too long, go outside and get some fresh air. They're wanting you to step outside, to be open to what nature has to offer you, and to attune yourself to nature. Attuning yourself to nature means spending more time out in the wilderness, out in nature, and just breathing, like noticing all the little bugs and flies and birds and butterflies and little animals, and just allowing nature to heal you and allowing it to speak to you, and meditating, you know, clearing your mind as you go on long walks in nature. And I see that this is going to be very healing for you, and it's going to help you kind of ground yourself as you head into 2018. So I guess the theme for January is get grounded. February is because there's a huge opportunity coming in. They're saying important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So I'm seeing this golden opportunity come your way, and there's like some playful energy coming through. The otter is a sign of playfulness. It's a sign of of being able to leave these emotional waters behind and get grounded. So I see like maybe January, like it's just a really nice month for you. There's good energy. It leads you into February and ushers in a golden opportunity. So let's go ahead and read this one. It says, like the ocean, life moves in waves and tides. Timing is everything. So when an opportunity presents itself, you must dive in at that moment. Everything that you've done to prepare yourself will accompany you. Yet, if you hesitate or procrastinate, another opportunity will surely come along, just as the tides wash in and out continuously. Like the ocean, life is rich with variety and beauty. Enjoy experiencing its various rhythms and allow all doubts to be washed away. So, whatever this opportunity is, you're not supposed to hesitate on it. I do see that there are many more opportunities coming, but they're saying this is part of your transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So I feel like the healing work that you did in 2017 is paying off in 2018. So now we're heading into March. And I'm seeing this amazing card come out, which I actually don't see it that often as I would like, but it's coming out for you, and it says, stop worrying, everything is gonna be fine. You have a bright future. But I'm seeing it next to this, like, confusion card. This card is talking about figuring out what you want, like your biggest dreams, your biggest hopes, your biggest desires, and being able to kind of plant that seed into the universe by like maybe doing something like making a mood board or writing a list. It's like it's March, but for some reason you're still having trouble anchoring down what it is that you want. And so let's see like what's going on with this, because you do have a bright future. The universe is like, what's for you is for you. It's going to flow into your life regardless. There is a plan. There is a spiritual blueprint for your life, but they do need your direction. You have free will. So, yes, you have many choices. This is a card that says you have a lot of choices. And there's like a confusion. And Page of Pentacles, I feel like that's talking about like some of your specific gifts, but I'm not sure. Let me just check into this real quick. Boop. Here we go. This is a newer deck. Yes, Page of Pentacles, like you need to do some type of practical study. They're saying use your interests to generate income. So you need to either like decide to go to school for something and get trained into some line of study, to do some type of self-study, because that's what I had to do for tarot. I had to study the tarot and learn it for myself, and do workshops and trainings, and maybe something like that you're thinking about wanting to do is an option. You can also, like, things that you're into, like for instance, let's say you're into skydiving, you can become a skydiving instructor. Or you could own like a company that helps people like skydive and like get your own plane and like, you know what I mean? Like it's just kind of random off the wall idea, but that's definitely not a prediction. But basically there's something that like you're gifted at, and I do feel like it has to do with like healing and coaching and something like that, and perhaps some type of artwork. But yeah, they're saying like this is a sign that like you're going to be getting really good business deals. Maybe higher education is needed. Maybe you need to finish some studies and change your lifestyle. Something like that is coming up. So now you're like figuring this out in March. Now April is great because this is the yes card. So whatever it is, like you figured it out by April. And now I see you're focused. It says, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target and you'll make your mark. So by April, you made your mind up. For some reason, like, the circumstances have come into your life to help you, in a positive way, figure this out. And I want to get some clarification on this for April. Yes, they're saying you have many opportunities ahead of you now. Many opportunities ahead of you now. And your energy has been cleared. And so a lot of healing has taken place. 2017, it's all starting to make sense now, isn't it, huh? Of all the healing work you've done. May. Now we're seeing something about your love life in May. The love you've shared is eternal, regardless of the situation, is what they're saying. Maybe you're needing to let something go in love and light. This is a card I get sometimes for people who are in love triangles. Maybe you're needing to, reach out to someone and kind of figure something out here in your love life. Because they're saying it's time to get out of your cave. It's time to like make yourself known. It's time to be honest. But on another note, in May, I'm seeing the sign of abundance. The bear is a sign of abundance. And so I see, like, if you can extend yourself in May and be open and communicate and like get yourself out, kind of get out of your normal routine a little bit, there's an offer of abundance coming to you. So let's pull a clarifier for May. It's like you've been kind of waiting in the shadows for a while, wondering like when you're going to make this connection in love. But I actually do see you ending up in a really happy situation with love and with your finances. But the universe is just wanting you to have patience here. So June is awesome. Fairness. Whatever this was that was going down in your love life, whatever this funkiness was here in May, they're saying the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, which I always love to see. Seems like you have a soul contract with someone, and that's something that's coming up in May and June. But overall, your creativity is really on highlight. It's like, remember, you're having these opportunities here to like choose how you're going to use your energy and how you're going to move forward if you're going to do more training for something. It seems like you're really in this by the time June hits. And by July, they're saying, trust, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. You're getting out of a sticky situation. I feel like you're getting rid of everything that's holding you back from moving forward in your artistic career. There's been a lot of things that have been holding you back and been keeping you from starting. Maybe the abundance was one of them and you're seeing abundance come through now. Maybe this thing going on with relationships, you're starting to figure that out. But July, you're rising above it. And so let's pull a clarifier for July. I'm all about pulling clarifiers. Yes, your abundance is looking really, really good. So your finances are looking great. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. And this abundance could also be in the form of like friends or helpful people, or an abundance of time, an abundance of energy, just synchronicities and circumstances working out to help you, you know, move forward with these big decisions you're making. Remember, we're going back here to March. It seems like this is a huge month for you in 2018 because everything starts here. So very interesting. In August, we're seeing the arts card. It says, express yourself through creative activities. Remember, we saw that in June as well, the creativity. So this is a huge theme, and you're getting it with the dedication card. So you're needing to stay dedicated this year to your artistic work. And that might even be what I title this reading. Whatever this is that you're doing, you're painting, you're dancing, you're writing, speaking, something, like you're finding a way to get all of your skills together into one, and find a way to offer that as a gift, as a service, as a product. Like, this is all starting to come together. So that's beautiful. Beautiful. So we're moving on now, and what I'm seeing is that this year is a huge blessing for you. I keep searching for, like, because, you know, some people's yearly reviews were a little rough, and not rough, but just, I don't know, kind of not as opportunistic as this. And so I'm like looking at the rest of the cards, and I'm like, wow, this is absolutely amazing. So this is September, and after the summer and these few months of you like really making these decisions and moving forward with your artistic career, they're saying you're supplied for today and all your tomorrows. You're starting to realize that there's no need to be down here in these emotional waters and be so worried and so anxious like you were in 2017. There's a lot of support coming through for you, and you're like seeing proof of that, especially in September. In October, things kind of slow down a little bit, because that tends to be what happens with the energy as we head into winter. It could be a different season for you on the other side of the planet, but regardless, the energy does slow down this time of year. And so they're saying that there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. I feel like this message is going to help you right now at the time of this reading as well, so I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. It's just beautiful. It's my favorite card from this whole deck. It says, nurturing a cause or a relationship is a long-term commitment. So maybe we're talking about a relationship here. In October. Nurturing a cause or a relationship is a long-term commitment and one that can't be rushed. This level of devotion comes from a place of deep loving and concern. I care what happens to my planet and to my loved ones so much that I'm willing to stick with them through thick and thin. This isn't always easy, but to me it's the only way to ensure that matters are resolved and healed. I listen to the passionate stirrings of my heart. I reach out and take action to let my loved ones know that I care deeply about them. I take action to spur on my pet causes. Never mind what other people think. You will benefit by carrying through with your priorities. You'll feel so good about yourself if you make the time for the relationships and projects that truly count in your life and in your heart. So do what's important to you and do it with absolute devotion. But remember that there's no competition for your true life's purpose, so there's no need to worry, hurry, or force things to happen. There's no competition here. That's a beautiful message. One step at a time. This is the same exact card you're getting from the other deck. I'm seeing that a lot in your reading, where I'm pulling like one card from this one deck and then the same card from the other deck. A lot of repeating messages. So, November. I feel like there's a lot of healing that you need to do this time of year. I'm kind of seeing like a theme. It says, you're a channel for divine healing power, and so you're needing to heal yourself, and you're needing to be open to this healing, especially as an artist. You're realizing that you're capable of healing others as well. And so part of this healing that's needed has to do with like this restlessness you've been dealing with. This restless energy comes into your life and it distracts you from moving forward. You procrastinate, self-sabotage, and this is something that happens a lot for artists. So for some reason it's happening in November. And so let's see like if there's anything that can help. Yes, they're wanting you to stay committed. Do you see this? 8 of Pentacles. You're developing something huge this year. This is a lot of work you're doing. And so yeah, it's kind of clear. They're saying they want you to enjoy your work, and they're saying your expertise is going to be rewarded. You just need to continue on. And they're saying like you need to be yourself. Have you checked out my pick a card reading? Be you and everything will fall into place. Check out number 1. I feel like that will really resonate with you. It's a message to artists, and this has been a huge message just to you as an artist. I'm starting to realize this whole thing so far. So you're probably wondering about your love life. A little bit came out about it, but here in December, it's a really sweet message. It's saying, don't worry, the universe is actually going to bring you true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. They're saying they know that a lot has happened in your love life, but that something, they're like, be open because something good can come out of this. They're saying it's going to take many moon cycles, and you're going to have to be very, very, very patient, because these are herons and they're a sign of patience. But the universe is going to deliver this to you. So let's see if there's any final messages for you for 2018. How about we use my personal deck? Final messages for 2018. So they're saying, utilize all of your resources, the seen and the unseen, in order to accomplish your goals. Fox is saying, the solution to a problem is at hand. Fox is the grand problem solver. She will guide you to solitude and silence until the way is shown. You're going to need to use persistence and patience, and you're going to have to balance that, and that will actually speed things up for you. I'm seeing a lot of devotion. I mean, look at all these months here, like 1, 2, 3, 4 months. You're going to have to be really devoted to your art. May, June, July, August, you're cranking something out. And they're saying you are going to be protected along this path. So they're wanting you to release your fears and to continue on along this path of becoming a budding artist. You're doing amazing already, and this is going to be a beautiful year for you. I'm sending you love and light. Peace out.